All right, welcome back. We're going to talk a little bit about BFS, but I made a really funny intro, so you have to see that first. You gotta love that guy. So why BFS? So we're going to talk about what I love the most about fishing, which is, bait finesse systems. Now, you guys heard me talk about this quite a bit, but why? And I will give you one reason. Because it's fun. It just is fun. Have you ever caught anything big on light tackle? Then you know it's fun. It's also more challenging. I mean, I see guys with heavy rods, heavy gear, 30-pound test, and they just pull that big old beast into their boat, and the fish doesn't have a chance. With a finesse system, a light tackle system, the fish has a chance of winning. Yeah, you'll lose more, but when you land them, it feels better because it was a fair fight. Now, in baitcasters are very temperamental machines, as you will see. I'll put the link above me about understanding baitcasters. But the lighter the spool, the harder it is to operate. And in order to cast something really, really tiny, really tiny, you've got to have a very light spool. And that requires more skill level on you. So you just can't start out bait casting with a BFS. It will drive you nuts. You'll get backlashes and frustrations like crazy. BFS is more of an advanced fishing style for bait cast fishing. But it allows you to catch big and small with more fun. I mean, go crappie fishing with light tackle. Fun. It's just fun. But it's hard to do. Now, you've seen me review several BFSs, and I'm thinking about, after I sell my baits to this year to get a really high-end BFS reel. I'm looking at the Shimano Conquest BFS. I love Shimano, and that's a really good reel. But finding a rod that'll do to do casting that is light with a good backbone. See, most of these rods that are on the market for BFS, they're just big old wet noodles. I mean, and they kind of have to be in a way, because you're throwing 1 gram to 2 gram lures out there, and you just got to whip it out there. But what you're going to see is a lot of light fast action rods. This is, of course, a Cajun. This is their longest rod they make. 7.5 foot rod is a light, fast action. But the beautiful thing about this, its backbone is just good, while it still has a very flexible tip on it. So this tip is just a really good flexible tip. So you still got a really good backbone in order to keep that hook in there and to fight that fish, while you still got a very, very supple tip to it. I mean, really is a very supple tip. So this is their longest, and you won't find this on their website. You'll see a picture of it, but you won't be able to order it until you give them a phone call. And you give them a phone call, they will make one for you. This is made for Michael Ruffino for Terrible at Fishing. This rod was. And that, they have, this says it'll cast 1/16 to 3/8 ounce. So 4 to 8 pound line test, which I put 4 pound test on it. This is probably one of the better, you know, jigging and ultralight rods. I really like it. So you're going to have a good old time with this. But the fun thing about BFS is it's just everything feels big. Just feels big. So you can catch a half pounder or a quarter pound fish and it feels big. It's just fun. I watched a guy's video and says, why BFS sucks. Well, I had to watch it because BFS doesn't. You know what he hated about it? It's so addicting. Because once you get the hang of BFS, it's addicting. You will be BFSing all the time. You'll be doing it you'll be skipping baits, you'll be trout fishing, you'll be crappie fishing, you'll be perch fishing, you'll be bass fishing. I mean, you'll just do everything with BFS. You know, there's a reason why my rods mostly are light tackle. I mean, most of them are light, and then I've got some medium lights, and then I've got a medium and a medium heavy. But 4 of my rods are light. And the reason being is that I can catch anything with them. It's just more challenging and more fun. I love watching this thing just bend and just working it. It's just so much fun to see this thing go 90 degrees. And it's just fun. So BFS, not what you want to start with. It just isn't. You know, hit the video up above there, Understanding Baitcasting. Do not, you know, if you want to learn bait casting, you don't have to spend a lot of money on bait casting, 30 to 50 bucks for a reel. As you get better with it, you're going to expand your repertoire. And you're going to get different strengths, different actions of your rod in order to match it up with different reels. This reel is that Dovello, or Solo King Pro, or Hick 50, or whatever. I'll put a link down below on this, because I've never seen, this has got the lightest spool I've ever owned. It's half the weight of a Curado BFS that I also have. And very hard, very supple, but extremely reactive to very light baits. And I do not expect any of you to buy something like this, even at that price. 60 bucks. Yeah, it's nothing. I mean, I want to spend 400 bucks on a BFS reel. This right here, this reel, if you are experienced at bait casting, then you might want to check it out just to go into the realm, and then find a medium light or a light rod that you have in your collection and put it on it. And practice. Crank the brakes up and the tension up. Practice with this thing before you go out on the water. And you just, you know, I don't want you to backlash it, because you're going to. Every reel backlashes. I don't care how good that reel is. I mean, even the Conquest BFS by Shimano will backlash. And its drawback is it's got it's a round spool, so it's a round bait caster. It's hard to pick out your backlashes in it, but oh, it's really good looking, and it's it's considered one of the best. So anyway, why BFS? Hands down, it's just fun. And it's very, very addicting. So let's look at my funny trailer again, because I do this in it at the end.